Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Age of Calamity. This is episode 41, and we're just doing a bunch of side missions all around Hyrule. I guess first and foremost, let's finish off Master Koga's stuff. I did some farming between episodes, so hopefully we'll have enough resources to do just about everything that's left to do here. To raise their comrades' spirits, a few Yiga clan members are planning to buy up all the mighty bananas that Gerudo Town has to offer. Give them something to resist the stifling desert heat. Well, alright then. The Yiga shoppers bought up all the mighty bananas in Gerudo Town. Although they ran out of cool Saflina halfway home, their love of bananas won out against the blistering heat. How? They didn't go to the bazaar, they went to Gerudo Town proper. How did they get in? Oh well, perhaps best not to question it. The Yiga clan's latest scheme to buy up every single mighty banana in all of Hyrule. Needless to say, such a massive shopping spree will cost them an awful lot of rupees. Oh dear.
Now I'm even more charming.
Although their numbers were limited, the Yiga still managed to buy every last mighty banana in all the land. It seems they aspire to start a garden after the clan returned to its former glory. Well, alright. I did notice that there was a new Zelda's training mission for the bow, for her new weapon, so I guess we might as well do that. And then we'll go ahead and do that Koga mission. I kind of want to get this out of the way ASAP. It recommends we be level 46. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay. Defeat many enemies before the time runs out. Okay. So I see those golden rings. The arrow of light does more damage to the enemies with the golden rings. I know that much. And I guess I have plenty of special attack energy, so I might as well start using that. Oh my god, I have to defeat 1,000 enemies. This game has great faith in me. That seems pretty good crowd control, but not too much damage, although I don't know if that's just because she's relatively low level as far as, you know, where the game expects me to be at this point? Question mark? That's got quite a range on it, actually. It cleared out a bunch of enemies just then. Let's see, we started at 332. No. That seems alright. I think it's, yeah, let's just... That was good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make this. I hope I can. I think I mentioned in the last episode where I've played some meditative training with the Bow of Light. And I determined I definitely like it better than the Sheikah Slate. Although she is still pretty immobile and stuff like that. Like when she... You know, when she's doing her attack, she doesn't quite have the maneuverability that, for example, Mipha or Teba have. So, I mean, it's an improvement, but I'm still not a fan, truth be told. And it could just be that I have no idea how to use her, because I really don't feel like I've gotten the hang of how I'm using her correctly. So, I wonder how well this will do at his weak point game. Actually, that wasn't too bad once I got it going. It took a second for the bombardment to really get going, but once it did, that was actually pretty good. Half the time limit remains, and I'm a little over halfway, so I guess I'm not too worried at this point, assuming that the enemies keep coming. Oh, come on. Please give me more enemies. I still have to kill like 200 more before time runs out. I need you guys to come on over and try to kill me. You're not going to be able to, but I want you to try. So he's got the Ring of Light. Does that mean that it's specifically like that one combo, that one there, where she drains arrows on him? That's what he takes extra damage from? Or does it just mean like he just takes extra damage in general because the weapon class that she's using is the Bow of Light? Still not quite clear on that. Need some more clusters, please. I need 150 of you to please get into an orderly line and die. Just die. Please. I feel like the game was very generous with the time limit, and I still can barely make it. And again, I'm not really sure if it's because Zelda is only like 3 levels higher than what it recommends you be at this point. Oh my god. Am I gonna make it? I actually don't know if I'm gonna make it. Okay, yeah, this is pretty bad. This is really bad, actually. Yeah, this is not... No, I don't think I'm gonna make it. But I gotta try. God damn it, Zelda. Alright, let's try it again. Did it let me keep the levels that I gained? Yes, it did. Okay, that's good. Maybe I just need to, like, kind of get into big groups and rain hellfire on them. I mean, I guess that is normally the goal of this game, yes, but, I mean, like, in general, I need to get into a big cluster and drop some arrows on them with the luminescent mode, maybe? It's just that they're super thin. Like, the enemies are really thin on the ground here, and I can't get them into big enough groups to kill them quickly. God, I'm a little frustrated. I'll admit it. I'm not quite sure where the failing is here. I'm not sure if I just still don't really know how to use her effectively, or if it's just that I don't have enough damage output, or what's going on. I did try to do some weapon fusion on her um, before we started recording, and it doesn't seem to have helped too much. But then again, I didn't have much fuel, much fodder to use to upgrade it. So I just I recognize that I'm like leaving some enemies behind, but they're in such small groups that it's like not even worth it. Only a little time remains. What? Oh? What happened? Wait, did it restart me at a checkpoint? I totally didn't notice. Okay. Well, that's something, I guess. Yeah, this sucks. I don't know how I'm gonna kill 150, within 30 seconds. Okay. I might end up cutting out my failed attempts and just recording my successful one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But, I don't know. This seems to be going a little bit better. Nope. Get out of luminescent form, please. You're wasting special attack energy. We need that. If I could get a seal on the Bow of Light that's like faster special attack energy gathering, that'd be good. Okay. This is going a little bit better, I think. I hope. I guess? I don't know. I think I'm doing a little bit better than on the last run. Oh, come on, I have no enemies left. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of the Bow of Light. Which is a shame because I want Zelda to be better than this. But again, I can't tell if it's just like she just doesn't have enough damage output because she's not terribly over-leveled for what the level recommends, or what the deal is. But it's just... With Mipha, I can just like cleave through these enemies and just make my way through. But with Zelda, like it feels like I'm just... When there are tiny little groups of enemies, I think the difference can be exemplary, or can be demonstrated. When there are small little groups of enemies, I lose a lot of time just trying to get the kills on them. And I have to get the kills because I have to kill 1,000 people. At this point, I have 2 minutes to kill 200 people. 200 enemies. And so I have to get all the kills that I can because there just aren't any big groups. Now some big groups are spawning. So that's good. But, you know, with Mifa, I have a... It's a lot easier. She's kind of specialized for... Like, she's not... It looks like they're trying to have Zelda be like kind of a, you know, a wide effect and good at clearing through crowds, but not so good at clearing out single enemies. But Mifa's kind of a little bit balanced, where her attacks are a little bit more focused to the front, like immediately in front of her, rather than kind of spread out in front of her. But that means that like she's more designed to handle these small groups that I'm having troubles with. And that's why I think Mifa's a little more potent, just in general, is like she doesn't have this shortfall of like, well, in big groups Zelda can gather up her special attack energy and be powerful, but when there's nobody around, then she kind of struggles a little bit. Like Mifa doesn't really have that problem. What the f was that? I'm gonna hell this again. Ugh. Man. Okay. I've got to do something. So one of the things that I put on the Bow of Light was extra special attack. What was that? I don't know. I didn't see what caused that. It'd be nice to know. But anyway, I gave her like extra special attack energy gained. So like hopefully that'll help? Question mark? I wish I knew what caused that giant beam attack. But okay, hold on. Okay, I get it. She's got extra combos if you use ZL and the attack buttons in her luminescent form. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Look at that. That's just so much better. Just, ugh. Okay, I'm learning, and things are getting better. That's the point of this. We're doing Bow of Light training. Learning how to use the Bow of Light. I do find it a little bit frustrating, and I still hold to my previous interpretation that, like, you know, the obvious example is Mifa, because I just really like the way that her combat is designed. But, you know, it's just, she's designed so differently from Zelda, and it's, oh my god, okay, that was a lot better. Why would I even bother with the stuff without the ZL? Like, look at that. Look how much that just clears through them. That's so much better. Gosh dang it. I almost feel gypped now. Oh well, now I know. And, now we can keep going. And I think I'm doing a little bit better. I seem to be making a bit better time now that I have a gigantic laser beam that just cleaves through an entire army in one hit. What the hell, man? Why did... Whatever, it's fine. It told me, and I didn't look at the menu that I should have. It's fine. Okay, let's see. This looks like it's a kind of a big grenade thing. That's good. Yeah, this is going better. Now that I've figured out how to do the extra combos. I gotta learn to manage that the luminescent form, because like I keep thinking that I'm dropping out of it, to conserve my special attack energy, and it just doesn't register. But I think that's because she's in the middle of a combo, so it doesn't interrupt the combo in order to change forms, which is fair enough. I still don't quite know how to manage the light rings thing. Rip me and rip this episode, I guess. Silver Lizalfos have appeared. Good. Maybe they'll come and die quickly. Please. Come along, children. It's time to meet Santa. Yes, that's what's going to happen. Santa might look like a giant burst of gamma ray radiation that just instantly vaporizes your eyeballs, but that's just because you've been a naughty boy this year. All of you have been naughty. Instead of coal in your stockings, you get annihilated with lasers. That seems like a fair trade. Oh god, I've been playing this level too long, I'm starting to get loopy. Oh my god, I've done it. I just need one more guy. Here you are. Thank you for volunteering. God, that sucked. That was the worst. I have never done that poorly. Oh my god. But I did it. It's done. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I'm actually going to attach that on as soon as I can. Assuming I even need to do that again. Damage to foes with status effects. Yeah, alright. I guess that means like fire moblins and stuff like that? Maybe? Yeah, so that pretty much sucked. Oh god, please don't make me play a Zelda again. Thank god. Okay. Defend the Spring of Courage. Alright. Well, let's cleanse the palate a little bit, I think.
I wish to keep everyone safe.
Sure.
Let us give it all we have, eh?
Oops. Yeah. Alright, hopefully this will go a lot better, and then we'll do a couple more of those little side quests, and then call it an episode. I don't know how much I'm going to edit out of that horrific experience. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I shall defend this ground with my very life. Silver Moblin has begun an assault. Well, that was a very poor choice of his. Hello. There we go. Cool. Easy peasy. Oh, that reminds me. I did test out the treasure tracker thing on a story mission that we previously completed. And it actually worked out really well. It worked out exactly like you would expect. Just showed the little treasure chest icons on the map. I should have snapped a screenshot of it in retrospect, but I did snap a screenshot of Rivali being nice to Mifa. I will put that on the screen now, hopefully if I remember, question mark. So yeah, that definite proof that Mifa is best girl, because even Rivali is not an asshole to her. That's the ultimate metric. Like, they say that, like, dogs, like, or just animals in general, are really good judges of character. Like, they'll like you if you're a nice person, stuff like that. So I feel like we've got, like, a similar thing going on here, where, like, if Rivali is not a complete asshole to you, then you're a good egg. Just die. Just, no, I don't want you to do that. I just want you to die. There you go. That's a good boy. Okay. I guess we're headed this way. What's going on in the middle there? I don't know. Link, deal with it. Oh god. Okay. That could be a problem. Maybe. I don't know. Well, maybe not. Do the Guardians... I don't think the Malice Guardian has like an elemental rod counter that I can use. And, you know, on that note, I don't think the elemental rods would have been much use in that last level just because... Oops. That's fine. It's like my problem wasn't that I just wasn't putting out enough damage necessarily. It was more just like the crowds were not thick enough for me to kill large numbers of people quick enough. So I don't think the fact that I wasn't using the rods there was much a contributing factor. It might have been, I don't know, but like it wasn't like that mission where, you know, I was playing a Sidon and I ran into 2 blue Lynels and goofed it up. You know, that was just because I couldn't kill the Lynels fast enough, and they killed me faster than I could kill them. So there we go. Yeah, like that was a case where it was just like a big dude with tons of health that I just was not fighting properly. It felt more like it was just I couldn't thin out the crowds fast enough. And I feel like, ooh, there we go. You know, that wouldn't have really been helped too much. Maybe the electric rod, because maybe the fact that we were in kind of a watery environment maybe would have made him more vulnerable. But even then, I don't feel like I could have gotten very much done, except on, you know, when the moblin showed up. I don't know. That level's over. I never have to do it again, so thank goodness. Just drop bombs on him. Oh, oh, maybe I should have saved that special attack for the Hinox. Oh well, I'm not overly worried about it. Oops. I tried to dodge out of the way of that, and it didn't work out so well. Come on. Nope. There we go. That'll do some damage. Some damage. Come on. Oh, come on. No. Okay, this should get him for sure. Didn't even need the weak point smash. Fa-whew. Alright. Excuse me. Hey, Link leveled up. Good job. Dang it. Alrighty. Well, that looks like something special. So I guess let's do that real quick, and then maybe we'll call it an episode after that. A Korok is wailing and bouncing up and down beneath a tall tree. It seems they really want a taste of those plump acorns hanging from the high branches, but they're scared of heights. Well, let's see what we can do for you. Wow, 15 seeds. That's actually pretty good. In exchange for a big bag of acorns, the Korok gave you an equal amount of Korok seeds. We forest dwellers never forget a kindness, they said. Well, that was good of you. Thank you. Yeah, I think let's call that an episode there. I don't know what that catastrophe is going to edit down to, but I think we should have more than enough to make a fairly decent-sized episode. So yeah, that'll be it for now. On the next episode, we'll clear up most of these side missions, I think, if not all of them, just to get them out of the way. And then, yeah, we'll do some of these combat missions as well. So I think at most we'll have 2 more episodes before we move on to this story mission. But yeah, we'll see how all that goes. And yeah, looking forward to next episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope to see you in future episodes. See you later.